Alright everybody, we're live from Jeannette Dreams in Jeannette, Pennsylvania. It's a building that's going to house some businesses and an Airbnb. Having some activity here, so we're going to check out what's going on. Right here's our command post set up with Connie. She's going to say hi, and I'm going to go ahead and head down to the basement where they're working on a Ouija board session. Yeah, I can't even get it spit out here. So we'll check that out. Anybody has any comments or anything, throw them at me here. I'm trying just to make sure I got all the cameras that are in the right place here. We're gonna go give us a whirl here. Alright, I'm going to head down to the basement.
Okay.
I might need to grab my... Try not to fall down the steps here. Shorter on my tripod here. It's a little too low down here for me, so I'm gonna have to try to shorten my tripod up a little bit here, folks. This will be much easier for me to do here. All right, that's better. I don't want to interrupt them too loud here, so I'm going to try to be careful as I approach. I got my light not too bright. I'm already hooking cable. Howdy.
I couldn't quite hear you guys.
We're all here to communicate with you. Is there anything you want us to know? To you?
What? Guy? Are you a guy?
It's close to a yes.
Right. I'm confused. What does that mean? Yes. You're saying yes, right? Yes. Okay. So we're talking to a guy. And did you mean to say that you are 67 years old? were they talking about, like, because this was the mortuary.
Right.
So, are you referring to the mortuary?
Did you own this place?
Let's try. Yes.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. B. Stab.
Yeah, it's that.
Were you stabbed? Yes.
What is your name?
You? I. T. T. It's supposed to be quiet.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't think about was them being right above us. The one thing we were trying to avoid tonight. Carol's really attracted. They're getting activity above us, by the way.
Are they?
Yeah, she's really attracted to that room. So
Yeah, I know.
So, no, they're not too loud for you.
you guys are getting stuff though, huh?
I mean, it seems somewhat consistent now. It seemed at first it was just kind of testing the waters. And fun.
Are you having fun? Are you enjoying our company?
P. A. R. T. Y.
What about a party? Do you want us to have a party?
G.
Or did you enjoy the party?
Did you enjoy the party?
R. E. A.
the party great? Did it meet your standards?
S. T. Guest.
Yes.
Were you a guest at the party? Two? Two guests at the party? Two. 26.
26 guests at the
Was there 26 guests at the party?
Probably. That's probably about how many people were here.
Between 20 and 30.
Yeah.
Apparently they had fun at the party.
I don't think they were mad. They were very mad the party stopped.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, you thought that was what it was. What they were mad that you had one. They were mad that you quit.
I told you should turn it into a bar.
They're talking about it
If we win the lottery.
down here. They're-
Do you want this place to be a bar so it's a non-stop party?
This guy sounds fun.
Right.
We got the co-host. P. Is that L?
And
E. A. S. E.
What's this? Put a bar down here.
Please put a bar down here.
See, I told you. They like the
do
party.
you want a bar?
Like I just said, please, what do you think I meant? Yep. D. R. I. N.
Anybody watching the video, we are getting just a little bit of noise from above if you're hearing that, so just wanted to let you know. They are getting
I don't want to drink.
drink.
I wonder if he's talking about my sign right there.
Oh.
Because that's my little bartending business. whenever he was talking about front, maybe he was talking about like the front, that sign. I don't know.
He likes the idea.
Yeah, right. All about this drinking and bar
What is
stuff.
your name?
So am I.
Right.
T.
Furnace just kicked on. Just making a note.
T? That didn't make any sense.
You told us everything else. What's your name?
T.
Gotta know what to call the bar. You give us your name, maybe we'll call it that place, right?
T. That was their name. U? G-E-U? It was almost Tom.
It was like THOWM
W-M. And then it was, did it go? E?
or E or something.
E.
Okay, let's start over. What's your name?
Oh. T. Okay. O.
I'm gonna shoot the live upstairs real quick, guys, okay? They're getting all kinds of cat ball activity and stuff, so I'll take them up for a little bit. We'll be back.
Yeah. Tom.
Tom's bar's too boring though, by the way.
Yeah.
What do you want to name the bar?
Alright guys, on the live. We're gonna take you upstairs where Walt and Carol are having all kinds of activity, so don't mind me taking my time here. This place is like a maze. It's not easy moving the camera and the tripod around in it. So Chris coming in with the live. I hear you got all kinds of activity.
Yeah.
Where's a good place for me to go?
Maybe over there.
Over there?
You can catch the flashlight.
Alright, alright.
We are speaking, we think,
I'll stay out of the way of the REM pod there.
to a 16-year-old boy who apparently died of an overdose.
Oh my.
Yeah.
We got a lot of information here.
Yeah. This is really weird. I have a cat ball over in a corner here that has gone off about 4 or 5 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I texted Connie. It's like, there's lots going on over here. Now, apparently this overdose was a suicide.
Huh.
He was bullied by his mother.
Yeah.
Now the weird thing about that, I don't know if you guys heard,
I did.
Hunter, when she came through, said,
Suicide
Yep.
around here.
Yep.
So I'd really like her to come up in here and
Well-
see what she finds eventually.
okay, we will definitely do that. We won't tell her anything
Oh no, I'm
either.
not gonna say anything. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank
Alright.
you for turning the light off.
So this is Chris. Don't worry about his light. But I want to know, are you happy here?
Thank you for turning the light off.
Are you happy here? 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 Are you ha When you can play on the light. Do you want to leave here? You have the K2, is there anything there?
3. It's up to the yellow. Where it's been all the time.
Yeah, there's something weird. The K2,
There's nothing around you that should have it that high. You would
it
think.
stays there. It's constant.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna back up a little. I just don't want to mess with your REM pod here. But
Don't worry about the
Watch
road.
where you're,
Yeah, just watch where you're walking there.
no other equipment back here, right?
We have nothing, no.
behind it.
Yeah, yeah, that steps down there.
Yeah.
So this is Chris, and we just want to know, are you happy here? You have to shut the light off. Shut it down. Come on. And I have my meter running here too. We could take some.
Gotcha. I'm zooming in and showing everybody like Walt has the equipment in his hand there, and that K2.
Yeah,
He's not sitting around anything, and it's
Yeah. Now, if you put it up high, it goes away.
crazy. And you had something on the thermal, you said too.
Something walked past the thermal.
Yeah, I know. I had a figure walk past the thermal,
Nice.
and it was humming. It was moving.
Okay. Was that you? No.
Whenever I was over here on the side as well, whenever the light would turn, the flashlight would come on, the thermal would go black.
Huh.
When the flashlight would go off, the thermal would come back in just like it is right now. Of course, now we're facing right into the flashlight. So you would see the heat signatures come back
Okay.
again.
That's
Now that you
crazy.
shut it off. Do you want to leave here?
That'll catch me out earlier.
Are you happy here then? I still don't understand why you want to stay here.
Is there someone else here with you?
There is, okay. No, I said
Turn the light off, please.
I asked him if
You can
they're
ask another question.
an entity here.
Mm-hmm.
I got a yes for that. So that kind of concerns me.
Yeah, that thing is pumping. We're
Can you
not
shut the
going
light
up.
off?
Yeah, so I don't think it's the thermal because you're way far away from it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the light.
Now my cell phone that I have, although that's in my back pocket.
That shouldn't be affecting it either.
Yeah, that
Not
shouldn't be.
that close. Or that far away from it.
Mm-mm.
Well, in the meantime, just give me it. Here.
Yeah, see what it does when you have it.
I'll take my phone out of my pocket.
Will you shut that?
Hey, look, even
off,
over
please?
there.
Yeah. Now, the further I get away, it's going down.
Thank you very much for turning the light off.
And there's nothing.
Come back. We just kind of
Can you turn the light off again?
started here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there more than one person here with you? I'm going to ask you the number. 2. 2. There are 2 here with you? All right, thank you. Can you turn that off again, please?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Turn the light off again, please. You can
It
do
goes
it.
down. Oops.
Yeah, let's say watch yourself there.
It's just
Yeah, you think if it was the lights, it would be constant. If it was something like that.
A little more.
But the higher Walt went, the lower it went.
You're good,
Yeah.
you're good, you're good.
It's just weird.
Let the light turn off.
And I still have, when I'm in here, right here.
You get it.
Yeah.
Will you turn the flashlight off, please?
But I mean, as soon as we got here, it started. The first time the ball went off because I kicked it across the floor.
That'll do it. Where's it at?
It's right here.
Just a second.
Give it a light up. Yeah, good. Give it
Oh,
a
okay,
light again.
I see it. Yep.
So,
So I can see it. Yep.
yeah. I don't know if she can see it on
Will
the
you play with the ball on the floor, please?
See how it all lights up?
Go ahead and play with the ball on the floor. Can you move that ball? Is that ball just moved?
No, it's just shut off.
Can you move the ball, please? Come on, you're 16 years old, you're strong enough for that, right? Can you move it?
See, you can hear the voices here though.
Can you touch that ball?
We broke the big rule right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right above each other.
Well, I wanted to come in here.
Yeah, I knew you did.
Can you touch the ball? The ball on the floor. Will you touch that for me? If you'll touch that for me, we'll leave. We'll leave you alone for a little while and let you rest.
And Connie's watching on the cameras, and I know she loves watching cat balls go off, so she'll be super excited if it goes off again.
Can you touch that ball? You can do it. Turn the flashlight off and touch the ball on the floor.
Do you want us to leave?
Why not?
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw a shout out to everybody that's watching right now. I appreciate it. I see there's 20 of you watching on Facebook, only one on YouTube. Continue to watch on Facebook, but please, everybody that's watching, make sure you get over and subscribe to the YouTube channel too. That really helps us out a lot, trying to build up a little bit of a following both places and everything. But we really, really, really appreciate y'all out there watching us and supporting us. And the best way you can do that is just by subscribing, liking, and...
Can you turn the light off, please? Turn the flashlight off, please.
So you're communicating with not
I have a
just us,
question for Hannah.
but everybody. There's
Or
several
Kramer.
people watching
Was
us.
this ever a bar? There was a restaurant in the 40s, but no bar.
This was a restaurant?
That's, she said, in the 40s.
Okay, when you answered, I can just hear you over the camera. You don't have to key up the radio. But I didn't hear what you said.
What do you think?
Okay, someone watching on Facebook Live asked someone else what happened at 200 Clay Avenue, and someone else answered that there was a shooting at the bar. I didn't think there was a bar here either, but I wasn't sure.
No, the bar was on the other side of town. It's on the other end of Clay Avenue.
Where the shooting was.
Either that or they're thinking of Trigona's down the street.
Yeah.
There were
That's what Walt says.
there.
Yeah.
Plus, there was one further up, too.
Did you shut the light off, please?
Maybe you liked about the shooting.
Were
No,
you
shut the
involved?
camera- You shut this on and
He keeps turning off the thermal camera.
What was that?
If you can relay that to the live, there was never a bar here. It was a restaurant at one time. They may be thinking of Trigona's down the street, but there was no shooting here.
As far as we know. And Walt did say that he believes there was another one between here and Trigona's.
Okay.
Yes, I do remember that one also.
All right, so we have several people watching us. You can communicate with. Do you want to leave here? I'm guessing no. Are you happy here?
so where we're at here in this section of the building, underneath us shouldn't be anything that would cause a lot of EMF.
No, not when I don't remember seeing a whole lot of wiring down there or anything.
Yes, I said this is just so weird in here. Why is that thing? I mean, it's practically pinned 3.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't even get that without like going right in and
Yeah.
putting your cell phone right against it, basically.
Right.
We might want double check it, with one of ours and bring
Yeah.
it in too and see what it's saying. We'll do that next group that comes through, we'll make sure to grab one of ours just to double check.
Yeah.
See if we're getting consistent readings.
You ready to?
Yeah.
Alright. You wanna take a walk?
All right, guys, we're with Walt and Carol. We're in the storefront at 200 Clay Avenue in Jeannette. Just to anybody that is watching, the new owners, they have already opened up an Airbnb upstairs, which we're going to be doing some investigating in here shortly. Right now, we're doing the storefront, and we're also we have a crew in the basement right now with a Ouija board, which I'm probably going to go return down to them
There you
here
go.
and see what they're catching now.
Alright, so we're gonna switch buildings or rooms.
What I might do is I'll give you a little tour here while they're picking up their equipment. They're going to switch rooms. But in the storefront here up front, kind of like a balcony up there. Originally, this was a bank. So like I would assume that's like where your bank manager would have lived so he could watch his tellers and stuff do their thing. There is a step here that I have to watch for. I don't want to fall in a hole. There's Clay Avenue right out there, like a storefront, kind of like a display window. There's Walt, and you guys gonna go in there.
Yeah, we're heading up.
Oh, you're heading out for a little bit.
The next one.
Okay, I'm gonna go head back down to the basement for a little bit, see what they're doing.
We're gonna head
Take
back
the live.
again.
Some good activity so far already, everybody. We're really proud. Like, I'll tell you what, there's definitely something here. Doesn't seem like we got anything evil or anything like that, but definitely some fun-loving spirits. Ooh, I apologize if I banged the live people's head off the ceiling. It's like a maze in here. I gotta be real careful on all the stairs and everything. So I'm heading back down here. Back to harass these people. I'm back.
So what was the name of the room?
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because we got one name, and I didn't know if that was people that owned it.
Yeah.
Were you just an employee? What is that on? E? E?
Hey Hunter, do you guys want to switch city? I'd like to do up in the apartment. I'd like to do an Estes method if you want to do the question.
Give us a little bit. We're getting a lot of answers here.
They're getting a lot of stuff down here, so they want to wait a minute. That would probably be me.
That was another user. P.
You guys don't have to key up the radio. I can show you the camera.
Okay, if you want to do an Estes method up there, I can come up with you and we can just, you and I can do it and I'll bring the live with us. Or I can leave the live down here.
Doesn't matter, whatever you like to do.
What's that?
Said show up on Airbnb's, get some business.
Oh, yeah, we will. We actually were talking about it already. Yeah, we're going to actually promo these guys up.
Any sense?
So the Airbnb's already in operation, and I'm coming up with it's on it already. Because there's some stuff going on. What all have you guys been getting?
He told us he was at the party with us.
He was?
And he worked at the mortuary.
And he knows how many people were up there too.
I heard that part.
Yeah.
Well, I was down. Thank God I was down for that. That was pretty interesting there.
He's still like 3 or 4 off from my count. I counted like 21 or 22.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to think too.
Oh.
We need to get our list.
R-E-R-C-T. Hector, Tom, those are all the names we got so far.
Yeah, Connie, if you're still listening and you want to go do upstairs, I can bring the live up there because we obviously got them covered with a camera down here. They're getting a lot of stuff still.
Up in the storefront.
We got a lot up there too.
What's going on?
Mostly, they're doing a flashlight method, and they got some information that we don't want to divulge yet because we want to see you guys go up there and see if you get the same information.
Okay.
They got the cat ball to go off. I didn't witness that one. I was kind of bumming, but I meant to look actually while I was down here. The EMF meter or the K2 was going crazy the whole time Walt was holding it, and I don't understand why because he wasn't around anything electrical. So,
Are they up in the apartments now?
I don't know where they moved to.
Okay.
Connie would know. Connie, you watching still?
So what's up?
Where'd Walt and Carol go to now?
Do you want to talk
They're
to
in
us?
here with me.
Okay.
Do you have any
I
suggestions?
just want to go to the
for
apartment.
I'm gonna
Helen
go
Kramer's
upstairs here in a
for
second.
the place?
You want me to meet you up there?
Sure, I need you to unlock your truck a minute.
Okay. Oop, wrong button. That one. We had about up to 30 people watching so far, so. And we're on Facebook and YouTube right now, so. This Gen Xer can do technology. A little bit. Took me a while.
Eatery? What is it? What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eatery.
You got just all kinds of suggestions for business, don't you?
Well, you did say it was a restaurant at one point too, right?
For a very hot second. I don't think it was, I think it may be 2 years tops.
Okay.
Was that a second meeting?
Is there anything you would suggest they do with the place?
To answer your question, Mike, yeah, we are diagonal from Station 112.
T. Rent.
I think they got that covered.
Airbnb is.
Oh, that's
Are you
true.
happy that they're renting rooms out?
Yes.
More friends.
You're not mad about new people coming in? Is it,
Shall we freeze that one? Are you mad that other people are coming in? E, yeah. E. X. C. I. T. E. Excellent.
Pretty cool.
It's one of the most positive spirits ever. Usually they're like,
Everything about it's been
touch
really
anything,
positive.
it's positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually they're like, no, don't touch anything, don't change anything. I don't like change.
They're fun loving and they want something to be going on.
Mhm.
Want some
seems like
activity.
They want people around.
That's just how Jeanette is.
I'm gonna leave you guys keep going. I'm gonna move on this up. We're gonna go show the B&B Airbnb off a little bit.
Like, I'm excited.
You like that in the front?
Yeah, Y-E-S-S.
It doesn't matter. I can.
Yeah, I can help you out through that door.
That would be awesome.
Do you want to try to change it up?
Yeah, we can.
Alright. We're gonna say goodbye, but if you want to talk to us more, you can just follow us wherever we
you
go.
can
Talk
follow
to
a
these
little shop.
boxes, you can let us know you're here.
Yes, sir. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Do this again.
I appreciate it. I'll give a little bit of show off of the outside here while we're out here. It is raining though. But you can see there's City Hall in Jeannette. So we're on the corner across from City Hall right here. Gonna go out. This is 2nd Street here. We're gonna shoot over here to the Airbnb. And of course it's raining. So the Airbnb you have to go outside for. It's not, it has its own entrance. It's really, I did it up really nice. Real pretty. I'm gonna shoot in there. Oh, big old drop fell on the camera and I had the door closed on me. Wipe my feet a little bit. So, real quick while we're in here, guys. So they got a lot of the history of the building and things on the wall here. It's really cute. I have to say, I will give them props for this Airbnb. And come on up. And there's 2 separate ones up here. There's this one here. Got a camera set up in the corner. Cool. Super cute, right? Like I love this place actually. Might have to just come stay a night and not investigate. And then this is the other one. Super cute. I don't know where Connie got to, but super cute. Got the bathroom. I heard the door. Let's go see who's coming.
How did you get over here?
Magic.
I want to go in this bedroom.
Kramer helped me. He showed me the elevator.
There's an elevator?
No, he let me out the front door of the basement. You want to do this bedroom?
Yes.
All right. Connie wants to do an Estes method up here. So what we'll probably do is get things set up, close some doors here.
You tell me where you want me to put some things?
You put them where you think would be good and I'll make it happen somewhere or another. I mean, other than probably anywhere on that side of the room is good because both cameras will get it.
I don't know if that camera's going to get this cap on. But you'll get it.
I'll
right?
definitely have it, yep.
Alright, let me get set up here.
Anna, if you're watching, yeah, we've had all kind of activity already, actually. They have a spirit on the Ouija board downstairs that seems like super positive. Actually wants people to come hang out. Everything. Rondo, trying to look back through the comments and see what I missed here. I said when you said if you said something that was wrong, correct you. I didn't see your other messages there. So,
About the bar?
I don't know.
Because I put that there was no bar here. That's according to the owners. They have all the history on the wall.
You alright if they come in, Connie? Kramer and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to come in and watch what we're doing here?
Oh, we do.
She's going to just watch the cable. I was just trying to cut down on noise. I'll tell you what, I'll just move this off to the side a little, and then you guys can be able to get through if you want to. And
Do you want to turn lights out?
do you want to?
Yeah.
You might have to get the one in the bathroom, or
Just can put me more in a zone.
yeah. You okay like that? Now, you guys seen the Estes method before, or anything, what we're doing now? Okay, so what she's doing, she has that spirit box that scans through the radio frequencies, basically. So all she's hearing is like,
Oh.
Okay.
and she gets like, you get the blindfolds. It's like almost like complete sensory deprivation, and then you'll start hearing things and stuff. And she's really good at it, so we just ask questions and try to
Explain.
Do you want us to explain what we're doing here?
You can try this. Hang.
Wow, we're going all over the place here all of a sudden. Are you trying to explain to us something? You said about we can try it and then hang. I didn't like that so much, but
This came out.
you can hear what she's hearing then. You need to plug back in?
Yeah. Because I can't see. I'm just trying to.
You get it?
No.
I see.
There, I got it.
Perfect timing.
Do you want us to shut off this light?
It doesn't matter.
Witness.
So the thing that the REM pod that's going off when it does that,
Motivate.
temperature change, that could just be weak since we just brought it into the room and it's changing from where it came from. So, all right, you're saying a lot. I can't quite keep up with it. I heard motivate and witness. What did you witness? And what are we trying to motivate? First of all, can we know how many spirits are here with us? Can you give us a number?
Helping. Okay.
What are we helping? Basically, you said about explain earlier. We just want to communicate with you, kind of get an idea what your story is, who all's here, how many of you. And Connie's just going to listen, and you can tell us whatever you'd like to tell us if you have a message for us, or if we can ask you some questions. And if you're near Connie on that side where that red light and beeping is, if you get a little closer to that device, you can make it light up all kinds of colors. You just touch that silver stick that's sticking up out of it. We'll know you're there, and then you can talk. If you get close to Connie and you tell her your message, we'll be able to hear it. Anna was saying that. Are you saying what motivated us to come to this location, Anna? Or are you asking what motivated who we're talking to? If it's us, it's kind of a neat story.
Yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Hey.
Yeah. I guess a quick question is, were we sent here for a certain reason? Because timing was everything for us to end up here. Huh? So we were down, Anna, doing a investigation around Halloween.
Thank you all.
At another business down the street, and these owners were walking by, and we just happened to start talking, and they invited us up.
Play the game.
Here we are playing the game. What game would you like to play?
Horrifying.
No, we don't like those words. Who are we speaking to right now? Can you tell us your name? How about what's your connection with this building? Frank Altier just asked, what is going on? Funny you should ask, Frank. I know you from school.
Half case?
Where did all the beer go?
I hear you there, Anna. That beeping you're hearing, that's our REM pod. It's a temperature change. Ed, this is at 200 Clay Avenue in Jeannette. Diagonal from City Hall. The owners just want us to come in and see what spirits are here and what they're up to. And we are getting some interesting stuff. We had a very jovial spirit in the basement that wants us to turn it into a bar and have a party all the time. We're not sure. The first floor, they had a 16-year-old that may have been involved with a suicide at some point. We're not 100% sure that happened here, because we had another one of our sensitives feel it, but wasn't sure it was in something happened in the building. It was near this location, so...
Who do you want to be?
Who do you want to be?
Here.
Ashley, us as investigators have just been here. We got here at 5 o'clock and just been on for about an hour now on the live. The steel union, yeah. Oh, I think my battery on my light just died. Well, we can do something about that. I'll make Connie a little bright here for a minute. Maybe.
No.
One behind her.
Well, but I think we'll be all right. Although, why am I missing my light here? I think we can see her good enough. Sorry about the light there, guys. I gotta charge up my red light. Ashley says they don't want the lights on. Okay. Well, that's a good possibility.
On this stage.
What stage are you talking about? Sorry on the live that it's so dark, guys. I'm going to leave it like that for now, but I went to night vision on my other camera. Ashley wanted to know how many rooms you had left to do. The Airbnb is pretty done for now, right? Just got the two units for now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all done. And then they're working on putting a business in the storefront downstairs. And oh, Connie's changing something up on there. Make sure I'm not running out of battery there. It is weird that that light went dead already. It usually lasts a few hours. So.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw in there it said 50%.
Yeah, so that's an odd. Is there a message you want to give to us? I kind of haven't been really following any, like, you kind of been all over the place here.
Is there room?
That's funny because that's what they're talking about in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Room for what? What would you like room for?
The fact that my stuff.
Are we talking to someone who still has stuff in this building?
You can move it.
Can we? Can we move it out of the building, or do you want
January.
It's January. Do you want the stuff moved out by January? What stuff are you talking about? Is there something specific?
Never.
Whose stuff is it? Can you tell us who we're talking to?
Tell us.
Please tell us.
Brickle.
That's weird. That's not exactly a standard word, so being that there's a street. What about Brickle Avenue, I believe it is. I used to live right next to it. Is that who we're talking to? Because I believe it was named
My
after
house.
Your house? Was your house... Is this your house, or was your house on Brickle? Alright, something's...
Is there some kind of really loud...
Yeah, it's the REM pod. Whoever's over there, you can touch that.
I can't hear you, but I just hear some kind of loud...
REM pod. Doesn't help she has bilateral ear infections either. Makes it hard to hear. Whoever's back there that obviously was close, you can come close and do that again. And you were talking to Connie about your house on Brickle. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah.
Tell her to lay down. I will go over and let her know that. Connie. They're saying to maybe try to lay down. The people on here are saying, and she's even saying maybe
what?
Get comfortable and lay down and see what you get. That was the REM pod going off, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So. My light done died, though.
Just Kramer opening a beer.
Right? Nothing wrong with that.
Betty Jean.
Who is Betty Jean? He is correct. I'll have to remember
Picture.
Picture.
That. Is there a picture of a woman around somewhere?
Fire.
Well, she's getting a lot more laying down. Betty Jean picture. And then she said fire. There has been a lot of fires around this building. I don't know if there's ever been anything in it or... But I know the other end of the block. Central Service was one of the biggest fires Jeannette ever had, and that was right up here before the bridge.
All right.
We actually had people come through and tell us it was crazy to not see burnt wood in our building, because most of these buildings have some section burnt.
Right.
But ours, fortunately, never caught on
did.
fire.
A fun one is to go through the library. You can go to the library to see when it was still the
Grocery store.
And you can see
Wow.
one of the rooms that's still charred.
From when it burnt. I actually have pictures of that fire. And when the Central Service gas station burnt, which was right between the railroad tracks and the doctor's office that's up there now, I was in 3rd grade watching it out through my school window up at Fort Pitt Elementary on Harrison Avenue up there. So. Yeah, there's been a lot of big fires
Arm.
in town. She said loud and an arm.
This day,
Did something happen on this day in the past? I wonder if one of those fires was in today.
Probably.
I wouldn't doubt it. Can't remember.
What they didn't have a fire in Jeannette is a better question.
Yeah, right. That is a good question. Good one. Ashley said, was there a fire at Betty Jean's on this day? Dream. That's what the name is.
Maybe the Betty Jean has something to do with
You?
Jeannette. Maybe that's
That could
where the
be.
Jean is.
I don't know.
That might be the closest they could get.
I'll bet you there's something.
who are you?
I swear we get that every time. Well, Connie's the one you're talking to, if that's who you're asking. I'm Chris. And we have Kramer, and forgive me, I forgot your name.
Hannah.
Hannah. Why did I forget that? Oh my God, now I think about it. Yeah.
See,
We've only said it a million times.
See, you can't forget a pretty face.
All right? It's just a name. Yeah, I tell you what, my age, that's one thing that I'm losing, dad's names. Sometimes I look at my kids and go,
Oh yeah, my mom does that.
yeah. They go through the whole list of them.
Yeah. It makes my brother so.
Identity.
Well, that's what we're talking about, is identities with the names. What is your identity? Can you tell me a name or something that we can identify you with? Ultimately, we just want to know who all's here and what your story is.
Orphanage. Or orphan, I don't know.
You're an orphan?
Party?
Are we talking to the person from the basement?
It looks like it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep. You like the party? We didn't know you were an orphan, though. Are you the 16-year-old we were also talking to in the store area?
Feel it?
Feel what?
Is there anyone here?
We are all here. Connie, Chris, Kramer, and Hannah. And I remembered everybody's name this time.
Small town.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like this small town? It's definitely one of those.
Personal page.
I mean, if we're talking old school, that would be like on a newspaper. You used to have the personals where you would like, anything you wanted to advertise or ask for. Or...
Trolley.
Wow. My dad talks all about the trolley ran right up the middle of Clay Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
and then went out 2nd
Mm-hmm.
and 1st Street, and then out past Oakford Park. He talked about that all the time. That's how he used to go everywhere.
I wish we still had them.
Yeah, right?
Off the trolley, got Irwin.
Right? You could have hopped it and came the whole way to our place in Scottdale back then.
Murphy.
That was down at the end of the next block. Used to go shopping there and go get something at the snack bar when I was a kid. What? Murphy's? Yeah.
I know Murphy's is the guy who has the oil soap.
Okay. Yeah, the not the next block down on this same side.
Irritate.
The bottom corner would be, what would that be? 4th Street. Corner of 4th and Clay was G.C. Murphy's. And it had a lunch counter and everything in it.
I've heard that before.
Yep.
Just said irritate.
Does it irritate you that all that stuff's gone? Because you just listed everything that used to be in this town.
Rocks.
Alright, that's kind of general.
Open.
What rocks do we need to open? Oh, I don't even want them. That makes me think of the basement.
You're all
walls.
here.
Open the rocks. Does that have anything to do with the basement walls?
President.
President of what?
Don't get into that.
Ready?
No politics. Although I wonder if the guy that was with the steel union, I wonder if he had anything, knew the president or he was the president or anything. That would be weird. That was comment.
Mm-hmm.
President of the union. I do see the light on the REM pod flickering, Ashley. Thank you. I was around the corner from where I was standing, so I did not see it. Well, since we're naming things that were in town, can you tell...
You know.
What was the name of the grocery store down Clay Avenue on the right-hand side, almost to the end?
Hey, Grant.
No, it wasn't Grant. Who is Grant?
Wasn't there a store called Grants?
That I don't remember. I don't remember a Grant's. If she spits out the grocery store name, I'll die because it's not a easy one. It's not just your standard. How about any of the major stores that were on Clay? What was the department store?
They're active.
There is something in the department store.
Is there now?
Consumables.
Nice.
Acknowledge.
Yeah. What was your connection to this building?
My presence.
There's an attitude.
Don't care.
All right, so that shouldn't be changing temperature now.
Oh yeah, look what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's going off. When it's just a little red light and that.
It just shot out like 2 green lights.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
So it's both the REM pod and the temperature changing. So something's there.
We got company.
Yep. Because that's what there's a field around it. If it's
Miscarriage.
broken, is when it goes off. Yeah. And what do you want to say about a miscarriage? You are correct, Anna. And we actually ate dinner at Persicetti's, Anna. I've been going there since I was a kid. I trying to remember, and just remembered what it was called before that was D-Ron's. I couldn't remember that the other night, but now I remember it. Before it was Persicetti's.
They used to.
Yep.
Let's just make a big bang.
Public hanging.
That's no good. I shifted my feet, but nobody made a big bang.
Type
Oh,
1.
Oh, that thing's going ballistic.
That might be the radio.
Wow.
Then again, if it's still going, probably not. We'll try one more time. Probably what it is. Unfortunately, the radios do make it go wacko. Kind of missed what she said those last couple things.
I want to go back down there and see what they heard.
Okay.
She might have just heard the ductwork from the furnace shutting off.
Yeah, yours does the same thing my home one does. That bang when the metal.
Come on. Shh.
Oh, getting shushed again. Said, come on and
Read.
What about? Read what? So Hannah and Kramer just left, and it's just Connie and I up here now. Whoever's talking to us, do you like what they're doing with the building?
Teacher.
What about a teacher?
Put together. Or put it together.
Okay, well, that's what I was going to do. I have a family connection to a teacher that taught at the school across the street for decades. If that's what I'm putting together, can you tell me what her name was? It was my great aunt. In fact, she taught me there for a year. And she taught my dad. Anna's here. Mrs. Bradley was at Gaskill. Anna. I want everybody to guess what my great aunt's name was that taught it. She taught at Clay Avenue right across the street here that closed shortly after I started school. And she retired. I think she retired the year I went into like first grade or something. My great aunt. You said about Stinson's funeral home, Anna. I actually went to school with Becca. I'm not sure which house you mean, Ron. And Rob, I don't know. He's asking if Ed Kramer went to the nest.
Emergency room.
Nobody went to the emergency room yet. Let's try not to do that either. Well, guess what, Anna? My grandparents were your neighbor then. My grandparents lived at 315.
2 days.
What's happening in 2 days? Oh, Rob, we're at 200 Clay Avenue, diagonal from City Hall. And Anna, you were at 211 2nd Street. Yep, my grandparents lived at 315. We lived there for a couple years too when we had Josh.
Of all people.
No problem, Rob.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about where we lived in Jeannette. I'm talking to someone that I can see on my screen here.
I worked there.
Where did you work? Did you work in this building? Or one of the places we're talking about?
Garage.
You worked in the garage? Now, if we're going way back in our conversation, did you work at Central Service?
Collect those items.
Which items are we collecting? Is that your stuff that you said we can move?
Under arrest.
Who's under arrest and for what?
No, sir.
Anna, there are actually all kinds. If we're on the same page, there's all kinds of stuff in the building.
I know.
That's been left here, yes, for a long time. They've been finding things from way back. And anybody that's just joining, so what Connie is doing is called the Estes method. And what it is,
Reconnect.
she has a spirit box in her hand.
Time.
What time is it?
Hannah.
Hannah or Anna? Because I'm talking to Anna on the screen, but Hannah is the owner. I think you said Hannah. Hannah ran downstairs, and Anna's still here.
Those guys.
Which guys? But real quick, what I was explaining is she has headphones on, and all she can hear is that spirit box scanning FM channels, basically making like a sound. And then every once in a while she can pick words and things out, and that's what she's saying. And she has a blindfold on, so it's like complete sensory deprivation. And we try to have a conversation, and some of it's been pretty much dead on, but I feel like we're talking to more than one spirit here. We're getting some mixed information, but some of it's dead on too. There's been a couple of answers that have been like right on the money. But things have kind of calmed down a little bit.
That was really weird. I just heard like no static, and it sounded like digital, almost like you would think a UFO sound would make.
That's weird. There goes our REM pod off again behind her.
He's here.
Who's here?
I just got like super cold. Like there's a breeze or something went past me.
I don't have any of my equipment on me to check that. Whoever's in here, if you could go over on the other side of the bed from Connie and sit down next to that red light, it will tell us that you're there. We cannot see you, but we can feel you. We can hear you. And that's our way of being able to know for sure you're there.
It's like the hair on the back of my neck just stood up. Like something's close. I can feel the static.
You can talk to Connie through those headphones. Don't make her feel too uncomfortable, but whatever you're doing to her, please go do to that red light.
It is so cold over here. I don't know if you can check.
I don't have any equipment.
Does it feel cold to you?
Right here. Yes. Yeah. Right.
It feels like an ice box.
Yeah. Right. Like literally right in front of you. Your hand's ice cold.
It is so cold.
I don't have any equipment on me to check that either. Grr. Anybody in the equipment room?
Yeah, we're here.
I can feel like
Can
static.
you run Melmeter up to
Like
me?
it's very staticky.
Alright, so the REM pod going off, everybody. That's the radio. Unfortunately. The radio
Feels like
makes it go
something's
crazy.
touching my face.
Okay, that's not the radio.
This is the weirdest feeling I've ever had.
Getting some equipment to check it. So what you can see is Connie can't hear me, so.
It's like thick, like staticky.
Yeah, millimeter and maybe a thermal camera.
Alright, Chris,
Yeah,
where's your millimeter at?
I'll be right back.
in the big gray case. It's on the top layer, and then the thermal camera's on the second
Replant.
layer down.
Okay, well, listen, there's no batteries in this.
That is so weird. Why are there no batteries in anything? I mean, look back here, Anna, what you said. Ask about McCready's or Bergman's. And everything went a little crazy. McCready's and Bergman's. Ashley, you're saying move the REM pod a little closer, Connie.
No one else can. Oh, it's so cold.
Sorry, all the spare batteries are in the, with the tripods in the smaller Zico's case.
We're good.
Connie,
Ah,
I'm going to move the REM pod over onto the nightstand over
here,
here.
I have a K2 meter, or the millimeter.
Oh my god, you have the millimeter. That's what I was looking
I don't know
for.
if that's gonna do anything, but temperature maybe. It's so cold right here.
Yeah, I know.
And it feels like, I'm gonna take this off. It feels like static right here. Like, it feels like someone is sitting right next to me, but it's like cobwebsy and like thick.
Okay.
It literally feels like that in the air.
Connie has a millimeter in her pocket.
Look at
I
this.
have it.
Oh, you're
I'm
talking
on
on radio.
radio.
I'm done with that. I don't know where my glasses went.
Oh my gosh. Over there it was like 68 degrees. Over here it's like 64.
It feels colder than that. Right
It's
here.
It's going down
Like,
even.
it almost has like a tingly feeling right here. Like, you know how you
Nothing on the mail. Let me get the K2 on.
you know how you feel when, like, before lightning
Oh.
is about to strike?
Yeah. $62 degrees over here.
Oh my god, look at that.
Why is the K2 going wacky too? Like,
I'm telling you, like, they're being weird.
Why is this doing this?
yeah, it's definitely colder over there. I mean, I don't know, it's just the cooler in that room, but it got real cold. Like, you walked over when she was saying that, and it's
Yeah.
like right here was like almost a wall. I mean, it could be partially because we're transmitting,
Yeah.
but still.
Well, nothing. It's
You see anything on the thermal at all?
nothing.
Does this side of me look cooler? Can you see that?
Actually, it looks warmer.
My left side of my face?
Yeah, where your hand is. Yeah.
Really? It's free. How about this hand?
No, the hand looks colder.
Yeah, it's like freezing.
Its fingertips are. Yeah. See? See how the
Yeah, your
fingertips?
fingers look way colder and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It is cold around the window.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was a breeze coming in there, but it's like right here.
Yeah, but like all of a sudden happened. Like
Yeah.
we've been in here
Yeah.
for how long? And you were laying clear up here. Like I don't feel a breeze. Like
Yeah, there's nothing there.
it. Like right here,
Yeah.
my left hand is warmer than my right hand.
Is it?
So I'm closer to the window. Like it is.
you
It's like
feel-
right here.
Can you feel like the
Yeah,
the
right here.
thickness though? It feels almost like tingly in the air. I can't even describe it.
Like I feel like almost like something's holding my holding my hand.
Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want to knock any over here.
You gotta come feel too.
Yeah.
It's like just right in this area. Like if you take
Right
your
here.
hand, if you take your hand out, it's warm. It's like right here. That's so weird.
Yeah. I told you.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
That was weird.
Like my tops of
And
my
all of a
hand.
sudden,
I have no
K2.
answer for it.
K2 or the REM pod.
Grab the Mel right behind you and see if it changes when you bring
my
it over
fingers
here.
are blue. Well, your fingers
Oh.
are blue.
Blue.
Yours aren't.
No.
Look, 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 look.
Look. It's not that.
Look at your hand compared to mine.
Look.
Oh,
Look.
yeah, right there. And look at the temperature dropping.
Yeah, but look at his hand compared to mine. Your hands are so warm.
But I can feel that cold.
Yeah.
Like if I come from,
Oh, we got a red.
I don't have
Is
anything
that
on me.
weird?
There's something right. We're sorry if we're crowding
Yeah.
you, but like we're kind of amazed at what we're getting right
I'm
here.
gonna get out of the way here.
Like we're getting
And look, nothing.
a big
I
temperature
mean,
So
we're
drop
there.
and a
still.
red on a K2 right
I
here.
mean, we still have yellow, but
There.
Look, it's right
Again,
there.
she moved away with the camera.
Yeah, so,
So-
that wouldn't interfere with it.
And I don't have anything on me that would. My phone's over there. Speaking of, I gotta check because we may be gonna go dead soon.
I left mine downstairs.
there's someone.
Do we have? Is there a plug right near there? It's not here somewhere.
Look, up higher, nothing.
Oh no.
Come back.
All right, live. I'm gonna try to save you here. I gotta find an outlet real fast.
Come back down.
Emergency outlet. I can't find one.
One way over
Is there a bathroom outlet? Ah!
It died.
It just died.